Hey, it's Tuesday, so you know we're taste testing something. I think I have a few more things I can do. I think I'm maybe even doing like a Tuesday and a Wednesday for a little while to get caught back up. But most of the things I have aren't gonna go bad. They're drinks in a can. They're drinks in a bottle. They're things that just are sealed up. And I don't know what the how this is good before the 24th of October, 2025. So, what about 10 more months? They'll still be good. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Have you ever tried any of the JOJOS products? This is an interesting story. This is a zero sugar per bite. Zero sugar. We'll go through that in a second. But this story is kind of was like bittersweet one. She had cancer. So from cancer to chocolate. In 2019, my mom passed away. Her name was my mom. I guess her name was, she called it JoJo. Passed away after battling cancer for 7 years. During her fight, she created a delicious dark chocolate snack that satisfies her daily sugar cravings. We are now on a mission to spread love and fight sugar through her story. Sterling, her favorite son. Maybe he's the only son. I'm not going to put that here as a favorite son. But there's the story. Now let's look at what these look like, and we'll see if they look like that on the inside. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing. She had 7 years. 7 years. So we don't know how bad the cancer was when she first was diagnosed. Sadly, she passed. But and he looked pretty. He doesn't look that old, so I don't really know how old he was when that happened. But the thing about this is she found a way to enjoy something sweet. And maybe this, we'll see what kind of sweetener they use. But she found something sweet, something healthy. This is plant-based, so that's going to be if it's a plant-based, it's a vegan thing. That means there's no butter, there's no milk, all the stuff that you might put in. And some vegans, this is plant-based. I don't know. They could use honey. Most vegans don't use honey because task the bee. I'm not saying anything bad about vegans. I'm not making fun of them, but yeah, they don't use that. I guess they think it's not right to do that to the bees, and that's their opinion. And I have no problem with that. Let's see here. It has dark chocolate, coconut, macadamia nuts, and sea salt. It looks like that's all there is to it. And the way they made the dark chocolate, I guess they made it without sugar. So we'll see what they sweeten it with. Here, let's see here. The dark chocolate, unsweetened chocolate. Then they use this thing called, I can't ever pronounce it, erythritol. It's a kind of a sugar they use in a lot of these. They say it tastes better than like monk fruit, has an aftertaste. They say stevia does, Splenda, all those that come in the bulk where you can, they have the little packages you can put in your coffee, but they also have it where you can, this recipe calls for a cup of sugar or sweetener, and you would have to use a whole cup, and maybe you find that to be not a pleasant thing to have. They used to have big things of like Equal or sugar sweet and low or something like that. You can use that. So I know that some people do use those. It's got high hemp protein, sea salt. Looks like it's pretty good for us. 170 calories for 3 bites. 3 bites is 170 calories. So not necessarily a low caloric one, but it's 70% dark chocolate. A lot of times I'll do that as the cacao rate of the product. No soy ingredients, gluten-free, 3 grams of protein. So protein levels aren't too high, but what do you expect? It's a dark chocolate treat. So this has 3 servings in this bag, and we'll see. Does it look like this? When we look inside, we'll just open it and find out, and we'll see what it smells like, what it tastes like. It looks like it's one of those resealable bags. A lot of these resealable bags, I just cut them open. I mean, it's 3 servings. It's not like it's really going to need to be tightly resealed. It smells like very, very dark chocolate, like a very strong dark chocolate. It looks good. Now, the macadamia nuts on here might be a little bit lighter in color. They usually, if you see macadamia nuts, a lot of times they color them dark. It almost looks like, the macadamia nuts that they put on here almost look like the macadamia nut shell, and then they use the same type of a photo for the item. But it smells really, really good. It smells kind of like that Hershey's Special Dark. It's hard to get now. The candy bars made by Hershey. Those are good. And let's see how many carbs this is. Carbs, 13 grams of carbs with 3 grams of fiber. So we're talking 10 10 net carbs for 3 of these. 10 net carbs for 3. I'll probably just eat one for now. I might eat more later, but for right now, for the test, I'll probably just eat one. So I'm eating a third of that. So 10. So I'm eating a third of 10. 10. So what? 3.33, whatever amount of carbs. 170 calories. I'm going to have a third of that. Cholesterol, no cholesterol. Sodium, 60 milligrams. They say that's 3% of our daily intake. So I'll have 1% of it from this one I'm about to eat. And here it is. I was talking about that right above protein. See, right above protein. That's what I was talking about. That kind of sweetener. And I think what it does, it might even take out some of the carbs, like the sugar alcohols or whatever it's called. But let's see. Smells good. Here, smell. You like it? What do you think of that coconut on there? Got real coconut, you can tell. Real macadamia. And I guess it's like a 4 ingredient. 4 main ingredients, I guess. And for sweetening, it's using stevia and sunflower. I guess they are using stevia in this one. So this one does use stevia. So that other thing might be something I don't know about. There's a stevia. There's all these different kinds of ones if you go to the store. I can't find the one they're talking about. If you go to some of the baking, low carb baking sites or recipes, they talk about using that instead of stevia or equal or any of that kind of stuff. So let's see. Delicious. These are, I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, but it tastes out good. It tastes like it's supposed to taste like something good. It tastes good. I would never know it's supposed to be quote unquote good for me. If someone gave this to me, I would just think, what was it? Delicious chocolate candy. It's plant-based, so no milk, no cream, no butter, none of that kind of stuff. And it's very, very good. It's always what I'll say with the bite inside. But you can see it tastes just like a candy bar. Not like those ones where there's the Mona or something. The Polynesian one, you can get that at Christmas time. Sometimes it'll be macadamia nuts cooked and covered in chocolate. Not quite like that. This is hearty. I love dark chocolate. I do love dark chocolate. So if you don't like dark chocolate, you may not like this. If you like dark chocolate, I think you will. What's good about this is, once again, people say you can't have chocolate. You're on a diet. You can have chocolate. You can't have chocolate. You're a diabetic. So here's an opportunity for us to have a product that we like. It says it's got 2 net grams of carbs, and I guess that's for, I don't know how they get to that number. I don't know. So this is oh, here it is. 13 total grams of carbs minus 3 grams of fiber minus 8 grams, and there's that word again. Erythritol, what is it? Minus that. So I'm not sure the exact pronunciation of that. I'm here to eat candy. I'm not here to take a spelling test. Very good. I would highly recommend if you can have chocolate, if you can have dark chocolate, if you're diabetic and you want to get a good treat, this would definitely be something I find to be very good, and I think you would really like it if you can have those things. So, once again, talk to your doctors and pharmacists, and talk to your nutritionists, and talk to yourself and research. Can you have something like this? And if you can, you may want to try these. They're very good. I got these at grocery outlets, so I'm not sure where they sell them elsewhere. These were $4.99. $4.99 for 3 servings. But again, if you got 3 candy bars, at $2 each, you're at $6. So this is like $1 less and a lot better for us. So take care, everyone. Have a great day. Today's Tuesday. So you probably saw a little while ago, if you were there, I made a pizza with no crust. What? A no crust pizza in an air fryer? Is that possible? And that thing was really low in carbs. That was maybe 6 grams of carbs for a whole serving of pizza for myself. And that's a lot less than if you go to something like Domino's or Pizza Hut or Papa John's or Little Caesars or any of those kind of things, or any kind of gourmet pizza, it's a lot lower. So there's no crust at all. There's not even, not even the crust from a tortilla, like one of those, 2 net grams of carbs for a wrap, or 2 net grams for a whole, low carb keto tortilla. So don't forget, please, right down there, subscribe. No, I'm sorry, right down there, subscribe, like, share, comment. Have you ever tried this? Give me a comment. Let me know. Have you ever tried a JOJO's dark chocolate bite? And if you have, what do you think? Maybe you'd like to. I got this at the grocery outlet in Doherty. It was not on clearance. It was a regular. Everything there it's a closeout store. So the price of this at $4.99, it might be $7.99 elsewhere. So I don't know where you shop, but if you shop at a grocery outlet in Doherty, you might can find these. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Don't forget to make a pizza. Make yourself a pizza. Get yourself a air fryer. Don't forget the contest. The contest today. Wow, what is the date of the second? Hang on one second here. Today, you're watching this, we're going to draw for that, so it's probably too late. Well, if you're seeing this right now, when it comes out, this will probably come out at 2:30, about 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. You have about 8 hours. I'll probably draw it about 10:30 at night on the 10th. It's getting here quick, folks. That's this coming Tuesday, so take care. Look at that bear. Go back that way and see those bear comment period contests. Take care.